All right, we're back. Jose, explain what happened. What did we notice?
We noticed it was zoomed in and we fucked it up.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. So the audio, I don't even know how we explained this before, because if you've gotten to this point, I think maybe this will all make it in the same video. Maybe we'll put this at the end. I don't know how long we recorded for the first time, but the audio was fine, and then I looked over at OBS, and for some reason the game capture was zoomed in, like as if it was recording 720, like whatever, 1080 by 720 instead of 1920 by 1080. Don't know why, because I just deleted the game capture and added it again, and it fixed itself. So I don't know what it was. We're back now. Hopefully it all makes sense, and I fixed it up to this point.
but
Yeah,
that'll explain a huge hard jump cut.
yeah, yeah. Well, hopefully it'll all look good. You know, who knows? Maybe you might not even notice. No one knows. Okay, so they want us to put demon lotion on them. That's where we got to. We're gonna go. That swimsuit looks good on you because it's vanilla. And it was good. Who would have known?
Yeah.
Like we would have pushed it
Fucking
beforehand,
vanilla
maybe.
sisters.
You know? Yeah. Why should those swimsuits look really good? Honey, you're. That's not even pervy at all. We just said they
You're
look.
just complimenting.
Yeah, we just look good in this. Like, if,
Fucking take the compliment.
yeah,
already.
if we showed up to a pool party and we're just like, hey, you look really good in that swimsuit. It's
Oh
like,
my
it's like,
god, dude! I just remembered. We went to this pool party where Lewis was bitching because he's like, why do girls wear swimsuits if they're not gonna jump in the freaking water? They look fucking fine, but they could look better when they're wet.
The thoughts of Lewis do not. What is the word? Do not represent the opinion of otaku. Okay.
Yeah.
Did he say that to them?
No, he was like arguing. He's telling
Okay.
us about it.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, but it was freaking funny because he's like, why wear a swimsuit if you're not gonna go in the water? Like you're just
I
showing
mean, that
off.
part makes sense, and then in the part where he's like, "You look better when you're wet," it was like, "Ooh, I don't know if I can support that." It's like a bit,
Like it's
because
like,
it is true. Like, why wear a swimsuit if you're not gonna get in the water, right?
yeah, I agree with that. It's like,
But it is like it's a look, though, right? Especially in California.
yeah, like people just walk around with their fucking bathing suits on at all times. Guys are always shirtless. Chicks are like in thongs and bikinis.
Yeah, it's like it's just. Oh, there's a heart.
Yeah, especially if you like, you're down closer to the beach. We're probably about what, 3-4 miles away from the
Yeah,
beach.
not even that far at all.
But yeah, like even when I used to work down there, everyone would just walk in their swimsuits. Like,
Dude, I imagine by the beach, like actually, I imagine a lot of people showing up at the beach and not actually going in the water with swimsuits.
Yeah.
But I guess, does that make sense? Does that make it okay? If they're, I'm gonna draw a line. If they're at like down on the sand, I will let them wear bathing suits.
okay,
Oh, whoops.
slowly.
Oh,
I think Josh figured out it was slowly or something, like small circles.
oh yeah, like really slow, right?
Or like small circles.
No,
Did we save before this?
shut up, Jose.
Hey, people.
She didn't seem very happy about that.
That grunt at the end.
Fuck. I don't get it.
I'm pretty sure it's like this.
You think so? Okay.
I think it'll
okay.
be something like that.
Maybe that messes up our run. Maybe it won't be perfect now because we messed it up.
I'm pretty sure we can still.
I was thinking of saving before this, and I was like, nah, it'll be fine. We'll just save after the fact.
Who's got the rubby? Of course you would. Get on there, yeah.
Oh, I had to click. It was a clicker. It wasn't a rub. All right, I'm gonna try this again.
Focus.
This is frustrating when it doesn't work. It's like I'm doing it. Oh, whoops. Okay, hold.
Try smaller circles. Wow.
Okay, explain how slow I'm doing. It's so slow. I mean,
Yeah, I don't know.
like that makes no sense.
Maybe because they don't want to be like rubbed up all hard.
Well, let's get this shit over. When I'm washing my hands, that's how fast I go. Okay, like let's go.
Fucking create.
Let's put that shit on there.
Just make sparks fly.
Like, let's put that shit on and get in the pool. Like, I don't need to be rubbing you slowly.
It's a girl. Girls like to be like handled like softly and with care.
Okay, well, that's not. If I had to guess off of the cover of all of our romance novels, I would say they like to be manhandled. So, because my God, they put the biggest looking dudes on there, and they just like they're always being carried, or like he's showing up on a motorcycle or some shit.
pull up in my Harley, bitch.
Yeah, seriously, it's like the charming Scottish guy with a kilt. It's like fucking hell.
Have you ever read a romance novel?
No,
I don't think I want
not
to.
a single one. But it's like I feel like there were a lot of people that probably have never read that before. But then 50 Shades of Grey came out, right? And now everybody.
Everyone's all horny
I feel like
about
a
it.
huge.
Fucking middle-aged women.
Did you ever watch any of those movies?
The 50 Shades?
Yeah.
Now, everyone says they're lame as fuck.
So it's so weird because I thought those movies when they came out, I thought there was a whole bunch of drama about the two lead actors like hating each other.
Yeah, something about not
And,
having
like,
chemistry.
Yeah, they didn't have chemistry. They don't want to do it. It was awkward. No one liked it. And then they made two more.
Yeah, they did that because of the money, though. Oh, look, perfect.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah, so like I think their biggest like complaint was that like the two actors have no chemistry in the first movie, and then like the story is just bad, but girls just want to see it because of all the BDSM and shit like that.
And I think people were upset too when they went to see it that it didn't have nudity, right? They wanted it to like
that it didn't have the right kind of nudity. It was like all like covered up, like
yeah, I guess.
yeah. Never read one of those books. Don't really want to.
All right, pause real quick. Turn off the air. That was a good catch. It's like first time we mess up, the resolution's bad. This time we mess up because we forget to turn off the air. Done. Perfect. They look like they literally just orgasmed. So, what is this? I feel great. We're a technician. If a girl told you that after, you're like Sam, you're a technician. I'd be like, oh, whoa. It's like, can you write that on the back of my book, please? It's like, put that as a book quote.
I need to record this for future.
Yeah, it's like, hey, say that again really quick. Say that again as you're holding your phone too. Yeah. It's like I just want to get that on record, right? It's like that way when I have whenever any other girl asks, like, hey, by the way,
are you any good? And be like,
yeah. It's like I've been told I'm a bit of a technician when it comes to that kind of stuff.
So it's like let's say you get a lot of like praises, right? Like it's like, oh, you're great with your hands.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I didn't even. Well.
Okay, so she was saying that we were saying we can't smell it. They were saying we're perverted for trying to smell it. And that's where we're at now, I guess. And then she said only demons can smell it. You must be really motivated now. Can you rub some on me too? It's just almost always gonna be this one, right?
I feel like it might just be that one.
It could be either of these two, right? It's not gonna be this. It's not gonna be this. How do you spell the actual Febreze? Is it with an E? Is that how they just got around that? They just put an A?
I think
okay.
Breeze.
Do we just see this one? I think that's it.
We can try it, yeah.
Yeah.
It was?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, how boring, right? How boring.
Fucking, they're so vanilla.
Have we found... There's not been a single girl yet where we can pick the fun ones, right? Except for, like, I think they each have one, like, each time. Like, we picked You Activated My Trap card, and that was good, right?
Yeah.
That was the one that immediately comes to mind. We're going now. You should practice expressing your feelings to the one you like. Look at the demon. Oh, so they don't know that we like
both
them,
of them
yet. Okay. Just going to walk around the academy? So they're just going to walk around in their swimsuits and try to track the demon while we practice professing our love to the one we like.
58, not bad.
Yeah, it depends
We're
how
getting there,
far in we are.
Because I remember this was a short route, too.
With them, their appearance for one, they seem a bit foolish. I feel like when she's saying she's worried about their appearance, and the first word she goes with is foolish, is like she's trying to say be nice and be like they look really young. Especially Maya.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, I'm worried about their appearance. They look foolish? Foolish? Like, oh yeah, definitely. Okay, I'm saving for sure this time.
What were we saying before this? I don't even remember.
Yeah, I don't remember that. Really.
Oh no, it was like, I was gonna say like, you know how like girls are saying like, oh, you're good with your hands, you're good with your mouth, all that kind of shit. It's like, what if you had like a checklist, right, Sam? Like you go through this.
I'm with you on this.
Once you go through all of this, it's like you submit it like paperwork and you get like this official card. So like when a girl's like, oh, are you any good in bed? Just pull out your card and be like, listen.
Oh, so you're like certified?
Like you certified.
So you get certified for that? That's cool. That would be kind of like. That might be a cool way to do like sex ed for like people in high school and stuff like that. So like we can give you a card saying you're certified in the art of fingering or whatever, you know, the art of diddling, if we want to put it nicer. Being asked by the president of the student council to wear this once. Bikini. Student council. Where would we find them at?
Yeah. Does it say what building?
You two, Standard Academy, what kind of swimsuit do you like?
First floor.
Maybe we should just go, you look pretty good to be fair, but I get what you're saying. I did see one of the girls being asked by the president of the student council to wear this.
Where the fuck would that be?
Should we just go back to the pool?
Courtyard?
Let's see the courtyard. Let's mix it up and do the courtyard. Fuck it. But yeah, I would, if I could have one of those cards, it would be amazing. But I feel like it would lose, I don't know, because I feel like if you had to be certified and go through the classes, not everyone would do it, right? It's like, so it would still be special.
Yeah, I feel like most people would be like, I don't need a card to tell you how good I am in bed.
Yeah. And you know, I would like to say I would go out and get certified, but I'd be way too fucking lazy to go out and do that. We'd just wing it, you know? Yeah. If girls could also get certified, then you just find a girl who's certified in all of that, and then she could just tell you what she likes, and you're good. You don't do shit, right?
That's true, but shouldn't she be certified in pleasing like partner?
So you would say that you're saying there should be a tick for certified on how to please your partner?
I don't know, maybe.
I was saying, well, you made up the card. So...
I was just fucking with it. I didn't know we were gonna go into detail.
Well, she would have the same thing, right? She'd be like really good at giving blowies or whatever, you know?
Yeah.
And then there'd be multiple tick boxes or I don't know, face sitting or something, whatever
face sitting.
Whatever you're into, you know. Because that way, if you
what if she's a specialist?
Oh, true. That could be interesting. Well, you had like a career path for sex, like it was the class, like an MMO class.
Like you're like vanilla, where you like all missionary kind of thing. Yeah.
It's like that's the base, right? That's the base. It's like everybody can kind of handle that. But it's like, oh, this girl is really, I don't know, flexible.
It's like you get the same thing with dudes, where it's like, I don't fucking know.
Yeah, you don't really get the same thing with dudes.
Yeah, I don't know. This guy's really good at.
They're good with their
fucking from behind.
I guess. I mean, I don't feel like that takes a lot of technique, though, huh? It's mostly in the hands, right? Because you've had more sex than I have.
But like,
it's mostly in the hands, like the rubbing and stuff, right?
Yeah, girls like foreplay.
Yeah. So one person could be really good with toys, you know?
Toy specialist.
That could be a toy specialist, yeah.
Let me bring my Gundam out.
Yeah. Hey, have you seen Ready Player One yet?
Yes, I did actually.
It was good, huh?
That's pretty good, yeah.
So it's not the best movie you've ever seen, but it was fun.
I enjoyed it for however long it was. It was like 2 hours and a half.
When people describe movies as like, oh, it's a very fun movie, I'd be like, yeah, Ready Player One fits that, like on the dot.
I enjoyed looking at all the like hidden little Easter eggs.
So I think Tracer was in it too much.
Yeah, I do agree that Tracer was in it a lot.
Did they strike up some sick ass deal with Spielberg or something? Like, hey, put Tracer in there. Like, come on.
I think he just likes Overwatch.
You think Spielberg likes Overwatch? That's why?
I feel like it has to do with stuff that he likes too, because it's like, of course the Gundam had to be in it.
That was so awesome. Whereas like,
that's not the Gundam I would have chosen, but like I understand.
Okay, I'm not familiar with Gundam.
It's the OG Gundam. It's
is?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense because it's supposed to be 80s stuff, right?
Yeah. So it's like the OG Gundam. I would have picked like Wing Gundam.
One of my big complaints, like when I was watching, I kept thinking is like there are not enough weebs, like running around this thing. Like you load up VR chat, everybody's a fucking weeb. It's like they're running around their fucking anime skins, all of them. And it's like there was nobody. And then finally the Gundam showed up. I was like, I'll give you a pass on that.
Just because the Gundam was
and it was huge. It was the big part of it. It's like the Gundam showed up, you know? It was awesome.
Spoiler alerts.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe you guys seen it by now.
That's not too bad of a spoiler that a Gundam shows up, right?
I mean, you would expect that.
Like Tracer's in it too much. And also another thing that like
Harley Quinn's?
Yeah, I like that. Yeah. Another thing I immediately noticed was the Ninja Turtles were in it. Yeah. And they were the movie Ninja Turtles, like the
the old school.
No, it was the new ones.
Wait,
it was the new ones.
Yeah, you're right. It was like
with the shitty faces.
The ones that look like
And I guarantee that's because they went to go ask like. Who does? Is it Universal does the new Ninja Turtles? Who does the Ninja Turtle movies now?
Pretty sure it's Universal.
They probably went to ask them for the rights and like, you can, but you have to use our Ninja Turtles.
Oh,
you know?
I would have been so sad. I would have been like, can I use the like 90s ones?
And same thing when I saw the Harley Quinns. I felt like they just straight up took the model from like the Batman games.
Yeah, from the Arkham games.
Yeah, right. It looked exactly like that, right? Like here you go, put that model in there.
It was a nice mix of like real acting, and then it was like the CG acting.
Yeah. Okay, the bomb actually worked. Let's have a test of strength.
What a naughty trick.
I want to go with I'll back you guys out. That's so vanilla, you know.
Yeah, we can either do that one or like have a test of strength.
I think that's good too.
Those are the same ones.
This is obviously not it, right? Saying that the demon is cute.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so are we gonna go with let's have a test of strength? No.
No,
I'll
you said
up
back
that.
up, right?
Good one.
Good.
Nailed
Okay.
it. It's just so vanilla. You
Yeah.
know. Hodai, why did you come here?
I'm
Did
here
you
to
tell
save
your
you
girl
bitches.
yet? I just can't leave. Just tell them already, Hodai. Like, motherfucker. You think we're gonna end up at the park again?
Yeah, that has
think
to be at the
so?
park again.
Because we ended up at the park for both of their routes, right? For both Maya and Shinobu.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that random
here we
hole.
go. This was the final level in the VR game. That was
Really?
going into the cave, yeah.
Was
And
it
they
disorienting, like, playing that?
No, it wasn't bad because you don't do, like, well, I guess you do move. Well, no. I can't remember now. I don't think you moved like how we do when we go through the school.
Yeah.
I think you like teleport to one spot and then shoot all the girls as they run to you. Teleport to the next spot. And just
Oh,
keep
okay, so
doing
it moves you.
yeah. Well, you it doesn't move you like this, like we're on rails. You stay in one spot, kill all the girls, and then you
And then
teleport to the
teleport
next
to
spot.
them.
Yeah. So, because people get disoriented over in VR is when it does move like that, like when it
When you have to, like, actually walk and stuff.
yeah, when it's like slides you along the ground, that is when people get disoriented. Danny is really bad with that. Like
Yeah,
he can't
is.
play very long for that. All right, we're killing it right now, so I'm gonna save again.